Moving on now to Schneider, and this is home automation, a very, very hot topic and something that almost everybody wants. But sometimes the biggest problem that you have with home automation is that you go to someone's house, see home automation, come back to your own house and say, I can't do it. I mean, I'm not going to suddenly break my electrical boxes, my switches, and, have something put in out there and then have wires going all around the house. So Schneider came up with retrofitting, which means irrespective of how your house is right now, they can home automate it completely and totally. That's one part. Second, if you actually have a house that you're building, or you can actually take apart some parts of it and, throw a wire or two around, then they have a second system. So we actually reviewed both of them.
Smart switches, plugs and fittings. You have seen them on e-commerce sites and maybe even dabbled with the thought of getting a smart plug to turn your geyser on from your bed every morning. Well, while all of the ones you might have come across depend on the strength of your Wi-Fi, Schneider Electric has a whole host of different smart home solutions that are slightly premium and don't rely completely on your Wi-Fi. We entered the Schneider Electric Experience Center to get a first-hand feel of these ourselves. Let's start with Visor. Yes, that's the name given to these little guys. This is a retrofit system that blends in with any existing switches. It has to be installed behind the switchboard and does not require any rewiring. What this can then do is make all appliances connected to this switch much smarter. It can be controlled through the Visor for India app on Android or iOS, or through voice commands. We tried switching on a table lamp, a fan and even an AC, and it worked seamlessly. What really caught our attention was how fast the response time of the commands was, even through the app. Alexa, turn on the table lamp. Alexa, switch off the AC. This is because of an international gateway protocol that Schneider Electric uses here that depends on a gateway like this or a mesh network rather than on your Wi-Fi router directly. So you can be anywhere in the world and operate your appliances with ease or even schedule a time. The Visor solutions also work with compatible motors like that of these kind of curtains or even blinds. Power consumption of every device is not present on the app at the moment. Visor solutions start at around 30,000 rupees for around 8 controls and a gateway. Moving up the price ladder from Schneider Electric's kitty is KNX DALI. This is meant for big houses or commercial establishments like airports where some amount of rewiring needs to be done. Multiple light switches can be controlled through this and monitored. This also works on an international protocol KNX, so you can connect DALI lights to a KNX controller and operate it through this KNX Multi-Touch Pro, which comes with different slides for different functions. DALI lights can be dimmed and the color temperature can also be controlled. The KNX DALI starts at around 2 to 2.5 lakh rupees for a 1500 and above square foot house. Talking about all the light power outages in our country is the reality, as is work from home for the near future. Well, Schneider Electric has the APC power saving backup UPS 4000 just for this. Priced at just 10,394 rupees, it has a 600 watts output power capacity, which means it can keep 2 computers and 2 printers running, or even 4 to 5 laptops. The power chute software that the UPS connects to autosaves file and shuts down the machine in a proper manner before switching off itself. The batteries can easily be replaced as well. So out of these, if you are looking at adding a dash of smart to your home, then we would recommend making the wise choice and going with these. They will not burn a very big hole in your pocket and yet get the job done.